Fantastic, and in this art tutorial, we're going to make this super cool bird artwork using something to draw with and something to color with. So grab some art making mediums and let's make some art. Alright, welcome back. We're going to be creating our bird. So we're going to grab something to draw with and something to color with. I'm going to be using my marker, but you can use any choice art making medium that you want. And I'm also going to need a nice piece of paper. So let's begin with drawing bird's beak. So we're going to draw a nice line out and make like a letter V on the side. And we'll bend it and draw a line across the center with a dot on the top. Next we'll draw some zigzag lines around. I like to leave a couple gaps just to kind of create this sort of feather texture. We'll draw a circle for the eye, and in that circle we'll draw one big circle and another one around it, and we'll color in the pupil, leaving that smaller circle white. We're going to just use the tip of our mark maker, whatever you're drawing with, to draw some lines, tiny thin lines around the eyes for some texture. And then we'll add some smaller feathers with just some smaller wavy lines around the eyes, because the feathers there and around the beak are quite small and they get bigger as they move out towards the rest of the body. So we're going to keep it nice and small for around the eye, and then you can do some bigger lines out towards the edge of the head. So it's getting gradually bigger as you move out. Okay, we're going to draw a wing, a nice curving line that steeps down and connects. Zigzag line down and a straight line out the back. Connect up, and we'll have the tail kind of sort of move off the edge of the paper. We'll add a series of feathers on the wing, so starting off with small, and then we'll just draw some longer lines out to the tip for the flight feathers. And then you can add some feather texture just here and there on the rest of the body, wherever you want. And then we'll just have two lines that go down and off the page for the legs. And then we're gonna pause there and let's work on this episode's addition to the never-ending painting.
It's time for the never-ending painting.
Welcome back to the never-ending painting. The painting that is never-ending, and we work on it just for a little bit every single episode. So make sure you subscribe to the channel and come back every week. I post a new video every single week and we add to this artwork. All right, let's add to this design. We need something else. Maybe we need another creature, a third little guy. So we're gonna start off with some eyeballs over here. But maybe it has a beak? That's weird. A little head. Sort of a weird tubular neck, I guess. The neck going into this sort of tube thing. Maybe they'll have another little tube thing over here. Alright, that's probably good for now. I'm not sure what that's gonna be. It's kind of a weird one, isn't it? Alright, let's let's add some paint. I think it needs a blue head. Kind of reminds me of Woody Woodpecker, but I'm doing it kind of backwards colors. some base layers to some of these areas. We'll build up on them in some upcoming episodes. Perfect, and we'll leave it for there, and we'll continue it on the never-ending painting in the next episode. All right, let's finish up this artwork by coloring it in, or if you want to join me in using paint, that would be totally awesome as well. I'm gonna dip my brush in some burnt sienna, and I'm just using watercolor paint. A little bit of burnt sienna, or you can use this as brown if you're using a different art medium. We're just gonna pull it around. I'm just doing a nice light layer, and even if you're using a different art medium, you can use a nice light layer as well. Just color lightly. We'll add a base on our bird, and then we'll build up the intensity of the values after. So we're gonna add layers on it, and that way we can work on our layers that way, because it's better to work lightly because you can always add more value to it, more color on top, but you cannot, it's really hard to get rid of it once it's there. So it's easier to add instead of take away. So I'm gonna add some more now, some more paint along different areas to kind of boost the intensity. Make it darker. Wings here. Can have some more darker areas. Maybe I'll get a nice dark brown and I'll add some darker brown. Or maybe I'll even get a little bit of purple and I'll use purple to add shading. Wouldn't that be nice? Just a little bit of purple for shading. Around the eye, on the bottom of the body here. What a different way to shade, but it looks quite magical. Okay, let's finish with adding some yellow to our beak. And our legs. And then we'll add some swatches of blue just around the background. Just here and there, adding a little bit of blue to kind of set our bird in a place. Just basically adding a little bit of watery blue here and there. And once you're done, your bird is done. Well, my friend, I hope you had a super fun time making this bird art with me. Now, if you really want to level up your art making skills, you're gonna do 3 things. 1, like this video. 2, you're going to subscribe to the channel and become an instant member of Artastic Nation. And 3, you're gonna head on over to www.artastickids.com because I currently have my membership called the Artastic Kids Online Streaming Membership open for enrollment. Yeah, and here's a secret. There I have hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of different art tutorials that you can stream to your favorite device, and I'm going to help you make a ton of different artworks using just a handful of art making mediums in themes such as fantasy, such as food, animals, insects, landscapes, plants, and more, all at artastickids.com. And I add 5 new art lessons every single month to the membership, so it's always growing forever. It's so much fun. Check it out, artastickids.com. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel because I post a new video every single week to the channel. I hope you had fun making this bird. If you did, take a picture and share it to social media, any platform, and tag me at Ms. Artastic so I can check it out, and I'll see you in the next episode.